Raymond V, good morning. How's the audio, Raymond? Outstanding. Wow. Thank you, sir. That's what my drill instructor used to always say. You privates are outstanding. You privates are going to make great assassins on the battlefield. Outstanding, you devil dogs. Outstanding. Yeah. Out frickin' standing. It's funny how that just gets passed down. They're all saying that shit. Okay, you guys, we're at Harleys. Robert is actually right next door to me. Yeah, I know. I brought the ball and chain with me. Can't seem to shake that guy. You can see we're a good 30 minutes from sunrise, 20 minutes probably. These are the rooms on the first deck. The restaurant and lobby's over here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms here. 5 rooms that are all bayfront. Bayfront. Okay. And for those of you who have never visited Harleys, don't feed the cat. Hey, Ricky. There's a restaurant. It's coming to life. The last time that I stayed here, you guys, I went live from this rail right here. Which actually, I think I'm going to move up here. It's a much better view from here. As you can see, this is a nice place to stay and very budget friendly. $1,200 a night for most rooms. $1,200 a night. And if you book through Agoda and you're a VIP Platinum member like I am, you get an automatic upgrade if it's available. Let's move up there because the rail's a lot better up there. The field of vision's a lot wider. You see what I mean? We're going up there, back up to the restaurant. Much better view. You see the stress I'm under? Huh? Getting you guys the best view possible. Thank you, Marcos. By the way, that's copyright from Marcos's channel. Again, do not feed the cat. Looks like they got a bit of rugby on the telly. There we go. This is the best spot to go live from, right here. Problem is, I left my room open. Let me go shut the door in the room. I'm back. This is the spot. I knew I would end up back over here. All right, guys. Welcome back to Harleys. Welcome back to Subic Bay on a Tuesday morning. This time, not a Sunday morning. A Tuesday morning. Barrio Barreto. All right, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't see, I had to run back and lock the room up. Something about always a good question. Anyway, good morning once again. Welcome back to Philo in the Philippines. We're in Barrio Barreto. Robert and I rode down yesterday for the Treasure Island pool party. First time I've attended that. Wow, what a hoot. Just completely blows away the Scorebirds party. Oh, Ricky, I'm up early. I wake up between 3 and 4 a.m. almost every day. Yep, I'm too old for that all-night shit. That ain't gonna happen no more. The brightest light on the bay is the Central Park Reef Hotel over there. You can see the sign at the top of the building. We've had some great weather. Looks like it's gonna be an awesome sunrise too. It's definitely high season. High season is definitely here. Much milder temperatures. A lot of wind too. It's been very, very windy, breezy, both in Angeles and here in the barrio. $6.26. Wow. Well, I guess we're going to put Google to the test because I don't think it's an hour away. Just based on... Good morning, Doc Mike. Yeah. Good morning to Doc Mike. Our Philippine journey. Mike and Arlen. Shout out, baby. Yeah, 6:26 is a bit late, I think. I mean, when I do my morning walks at CDC at Clark, you've got full light at about 6:10. 6:05, 6:10. But we will find out, Ricky. It's now 5:35 a.m. So if it's really 6:26, I better start doing something to entertain you guys. You got an hour to wait for the sunrise. We'll see how many, now it's a Tuesday, it's not the weekend. We'll see how many boats come in, if any at all. There's not many people here in the barrio as far as tourism goes. I mean, Christmas and New Year's are finally over, you know what I mean? Everybody's back to work. So the residents of Barrio Barreto are probably happy they got their city back after a very busy holiday season. Yeah, you can see some faint light coming up over there now. Man, I'm so glad this. I'm finally coming to the end of this cough. There's about 8 of us in the MC, 8 Thunder MC members that came down with this cough, as well as some of the ladies. 3 of the ladies got it. And we figured out that the other night we patched in a new member. About a week ago, there was a patching ceremony for one of the new prospects. And everybody's hacking, right? So we collectively figured out that it was the people that went to the schools those 2 days. We visited Meaning Elementary School and we visited Kutud Elementary. If you remember from the video, we visited those schools with Santa Claus. Santa Claus was on a big trike where he rode a trike in. It was pretty cool. Well, guess what? The only MC members that got sick were those of us who visited those schools that day. Devil Doc, the guy I bought the GSX 1000 from, him and his girlfriend both had it, him and Mitch. We were all, I was sitting over to his house. We were doing the paperwork for the bike, the deed of sale. We went and got the insurance transferred. And the 3 of us are hacking, you know. I can feel it breaking up in my chest now, though, so that's good. It's a good sign. And it doesn't help. Yeah. Yeah, they were gonna like set up a quarantine table for us. The MC was. You guys are all sick. Get the fuck over to the other side of the bar. Because, hey, man, we sacrificed our time and went to those schools. You know, we got a little flu bug out of the deal. Greg, good morning, brother. How are you? Oh, baby, your time is ticking away, brother. You're going to be here before we know it. You're down to what? 3 weeks? 4 weeks now? Everybody's coming in February. My Views, Your World, good morning. B&T Betty's, good morning. Yeah, and yeah, BT and Betty's, and that's not it. You're right. It's going around. And it's like a smoker's cough. No wonder that vlogger was hammering me a couple of weeks ago about my cough. He's like, well, no wonder you're coughing, Philo. You smoke 2 cigarettes and then you suck on a vape on the rail there at Tequila Reef. And I go, I don't think that's what's wrong. I don't think it's a smoker's cough. I think it's something else. And it was only about 3 or 4 days later after that when the MC got together, we all started talking and goes, man, what's wrong with everybody? We all got sick. And we all got it at about the same time. We got it from that Meaning Elementary, the first school where the kids had the yellow uniforms. That had to be it because there was 900 students in that video. That's why the Koreans wear masks when they come over here. They're germaphobes. Is it the MC thing again? No, I was here for the pool party. The Treasure Island pool party was Monday at 12 noon. And I've never been to that before, so I wanted to come down and vlog it. I've got probably a full hour of video footage I've got to cut through. My God. I tell you what, you guys, that's going to be a good vlog. I was very, very surprised that they allowed photography and video at this. The Treasure Island pool party is basically 6 bars that face off against one another in pool games. So, various pool games and a couple of different games that happen on the beach. So the way it works is, as a participant, or not a participant, as an attendee of the pool party, you pay 950 pesos. The 950 pesos gets you 5 local drinks and a free buffet for 4 hours. Well, not a free buffet, but 5 local drinks and a buffet. The buffet consisted of hot dogs, hamburgers, fried chicken, baked beans, and potato salad. So it was a good old American hoedown. Doc Mike, I did. I don't have the Ace Pro. I've got the Insta 360 Go 3S. Once a month. My views, your world, it's once a month. Is this the first Monday? No. Yeah, maybe it's the first Monday of every month. It's basically an expat thing. It's the local community that shows up and supports it. It's not, that's why they do it during the week. And the place was packed, I tell you what. I imagine Robert and I will make it a habit of coming down to this because it was fun. And we're going to get there at 11 o'clock next time. Because the place was packed out. We got there about 12:05. 12 o'clock was the start time. But yeah, it's all local guys, all retired military. It's all the people that live here in this region. From San Antonio, you know, all the way down to Olongapo. In April, all right. That's gonna be about as hot. Yeah, it's down on Beloit Beach at Treasure Island Beach Resort. Doc, you said something about between me and CJ. I'm sorry, I only see the comment for like 5 seconds. And Harleys sits on Beloit Beach as well. If you look up, you bring up your Google Maps. Harleys is right next door to the mangrove. And you know what we didn't do is we didn't go out to the floating bar yesterday, so maybe we'll do that today. I've got a couple of subscribers coming into from Olongapo. We're gonna hang out at the Central Park Reef and get a cabana. Just kind of chill there because it's such a great atmosphere. It's 3,000 pesos consumable for a cabana. And, you know, with 4 people, that's quite the deal. And the food at the Central Park is awesome. It's just a great atmosphere. And I know here on Tuesday, there's not going to be anybody in there. We're going to have that pool to ourselves. We're going to own that place. Just kick back and relax. The ride down here was fantastic yesterday. Not much traffic. Robert and I motored down. I was on the NMAX and he's got a Aerox. So it was the NMAX Aerox from Angeles to Olongapo. Taking the back route. Yeah, the pub is good. It's super cheap. $800-900 a month, or $800-900 a night. Jim Alver, how are you, buddy? Yeah, if I'm in the right place, you know, at the right time, I could do a sunset as well. A sunset would be nice from the floating bar. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go out to the floating bar this evening. Because the Central Park closes on the first floor at 4 p.m. So we'll have the cabana from 11 to 4. And then we'll need something to do. We'll need something to do after that happens. So we'll motor on down to Kokomo's and go out to the floating bar. And I'll do a live stream, a live sunset tonight from the floating bar. I can sit at one end of the bar because sometimes, you know, the ladies don't want to be on camera. Sometimes they do. They could turn out really good. We get a sunrise, we get a sunset and some baby dolls. Certainly nothing wrong with that. On our time, Mr. Hand. So I took Big Boy Blue out for a ride up to New Clark City on, what day was that? Must have been Sunday morning. CJ Abroad and myself suited up. CJ on his big bike and myself on Big Boy Blue. And we cruised all the way up to New Clark City, which is very easy to do now because they've got a road that goes from Clark International Airport directly to New Clark City. However many kilometers that is. Ricky's probably looking at it on Google Maps right now. If you Google Clark International Airport and you get a nice view of that, then you start looking north. There's a roundabout right outside the airport. And there's a northern road that goes up over a bridge that goes all the way to New Clark City. I don't know how many kilometers it is. It's got to be, it goes right past the, what's that famous resort there in Tarlac? I can't remember the name of it. I've been there 3 times. I remember being at that resort. Thank you, the Goshen Resort. Thank you, Greg. It goes right past the Goshen Resort. And I remember staying there at the Goshen back in 2018 and looking out over the valley and seeing this road under construction, and we were all going, I wonder where that's going to go. Well, now we know 6 years later. So basically what that road does for you, the trip from well, you may as well call it SM Clark because it's wide open from SM Clark all the way to New Clark City. New Clark City. You're not going to hit much traffic, nothing. There's nobody on the road. Nobody's using it because nobody really lives out there yet. So it's like having a toll road in Southern California. I would say if you were to take MacArthur Highway, and we've done it before the road opened. That was the only way to get up there. We would take MacArthur Highway from Balabago, and it would take probably damn near an hour to go from Balabago to New Clark City. And now that time's cut down to about 25 minutes with this new road. I mean, it's not even completed yet, really. It's not fully improved. But it's just wide open, nothing. And it's just amazing how quick you can get there. Even CJ commented, I can't believe we got here in 25 minutes. Jonah and I only did a little bit of filming on it because, you know, it was Jonah's first time on a big bike. And this is not only a big bike, it scares people because of the sound. It's not, you know, it's not intentionally, it's not loud because the owner put a loud pipe on it. It's loud because it was built to kick ass. It's actually got a stock muffler on it, believe it or not, from the factory. But the thing just screams. I mean, it's a 1000 cc. It's the old K5 Gixxer engine, K5 Gixxer from 20 years ago. That's the motor they used when they produced this bike. I mean, stock, it produces 150 horsepower, you know. And Big Boy Blue has been dynoed to 175 horsepower. So it's, you know, it raises eyebrows when you go by. It sounds a lot like the old Honda CBX did, the Super Sport CBX. Although that was more of a high-pitched whine, almost like an F1 motor. Good morning, CJ's POV Life. There's my buddy. There's my motor buddy. How you doing, bro? I'll be at the Arizona, you guys, on Saturday night. My social group, Leathernecks Philippines, which consists of retired Marine Corps veterans that are living in Angeles and the Barreto area. We get together once a month. We get together once a month and they alternate it. There he is. There's Kevin. The Flower Sack president. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. The legend himself, Mr. Kevin. Hey, man, you want to? I'm live. You want to sit down?
Retired Navy chief.
Retired Navy chief. That's right. Wow, we have a special appearance.
Welcome, man.
Kevin's famous for appearing on the Overstay Road vlog many, many times. And I met Kevin back in 2018 when he was running a Facebook group that consisted of veterans living here in Barreto. Isn't that right?
I can't remember that far back.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how I met you.
probably so.
Melanie and I were here staying at the pub. I messaged Kevin before we came down. He's like, yeah, I'll meet you at Cheap Charlie's. And that's how I met Kevin. That was before you were. That's before you were on the Marcos vlog. Marcos wasn't here then.
Yeah.
2018.
We had a little falling out with him. But
Well, we don't need to discuss that here.
how you been?
Great, man. How are you?
All right, man. Just
Let's let them.
loving the beach life, you know.
Yeah, you've
This
been
is
here.
it.
Kevin's been here for years.
Uh,
Kevin retired.
2009.
Kevin retired from the Navy and stayed right here.
2009.
2009. Expat crap. Thank you so much, brother.
Nice to see you. Looking good. You're
And-
looking good.
You're looking good too, brother. So nice to see you.
I've lost
Let me
a lot-
shake your hand.
Lost some weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have.
Oh,
You look
man.
good, bro. You feeling better?
Yeah. You know, you gotta shake them women off your tail sometimes. It takes some work.
Yeah, it does.
A beautiful sunrise, man. This
Yeah.
is my home.
We're looking good. Thank you again to Expat Crap. Oh, and by the way, Expat Sir Crap, if you're watching, we had a bit of a brownout the other night there when I was on your panel. So you know what happens when you have a brownout.
Coffee.
Bobby Lipo, Bobby Lipo.
Definitely coffee. I got up, I looked at, oh my gosh, she's here. I had to jump into my flower bags and come over.
Yeah, Kevin was the first one to make a comment on the live when I went live.
Oh, you're not live now?
I am.
Oh, my goodness.
Wasn't that? Didn't you make a comment on there?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said, I just woke up, I'll be over. But they got a fire out there, what's that? Oh, that's a reflection, what is that? You see that out there?
Yeah, it's a fire. It's a fake
Yeah,
fake
I'm like-
fireplace.
A fake fireplace.
Yeah, you know it's an orange bulb with these
A
flimsy
bulb, really?
with a fan in the bottom and these flimsy flyers.
I was gonna
So the orange
say,
light goes off, and as long as the fan is blowing, it looks like somebody's got a fire going. Can you guys see that?
I ain't never seen nothing like that. What the heck is that? It's nice. So they gotta run electric to it.
That's been going all night, and it looks like a little campfire out on the dock.
Huh. Thank you, China.
Yeah, thank you, China.
Thank you, China.
Another great Chinese invention. They've got so many. How you like me now? I'm monetized again, you guys. I got monetized Friday night.
How's your channel doing?
It's doing great. But during pandemic,
Uh,
you know, I took a, actually it wasn't during pandemic. They didn't take people's monetization away during that. I had a battle with depression last year,
well, I'm sure.
and I just sunk down into a really deep hole, and I didn't do anything for 18 months on YouTube. If you don't post a video in like 6 months, they send you a message.
Oh, really?
Let me whip them guys into shape, Kevin. One coffee, right? You want cream and sugar?
This cream.
Just cream only? They're on it.
How often you make it over here?
Jeez, twice a month?
Really?
I'm coming back Saturday for my, I'm in the Leathernecks Philippines Facebook group,
What,
and we alternate.
what's the name of that?
Leathernecks Philippines.
Leather. Oh, well, I'm not a Marine.
You're not a Marine.
I'm a retired Navy
You'd
chief.
still be welcome.
Really?
Yeah, because you gave us so many great rides across the Pacific to the Philippines, baby. If it wasn't for you Navy guys,
You
we'd
know
have to
what I
swim
did?
from San Diego to to
I
Subic.
did the dirty, nastiest job in the Navy.
What's that?
I was a boiler technician.
Ooh, a boiler technician.
Way down in the hole.
Yeah, we got to visit that boiler room, and that's not a good
Hot,
place.
Nasty, long hours.
Yeah, it's like the Philippines on a really hot day. It's like running on a treadmill for an hour and a half in the Philippines on its hottest day.
What? Did you hear that? Bird.
Yeah, right up here.
Wow.
Right up here somewhere. He was going off before you showed up. 16 in the room and 8 thumbs up. Let's go. Smash that button.
How many subscribers you got now?
I'm coming up on 9,000.
9.
So I would have been well over 10 if I didn't stop, you know, for that year.
That bird, man, wherever he's at. There's another one there. Do you know that's something you don't see in the Philippines? You know, can you tell me one thing that's missing?
If there's one thing that's missing from the
Tell me
Philippines,
what's missing.
well, it's not necessarily. I think you're going with the bird thing here,
Yes, sir.
and the one thing that's missing would be either pelicans or crows.
No.
No,
Seagulls.
seagulls. Well, that's what I
Where's the
meant.
seagull.
That's what I meant. A seagull.
Where is the seagull?
Because I'm from Southern California, and they were, as you know.
Plentiful.
Well, yeah. You spent a lot of time in San Diego.
Now they ate them all here. They're so easy to hunt.
Ray, good morning from Cambodia.
Wow.
Nice. We've got Cambodia in the house.
I thought about
RG, good morning.
YouTube channel, maybe even my girlfriend. We just got back from Angeles City. We went over there for New Year's.
You stayed at the Drake?
Yes, we did.
Oh, you're kind of
'Cause
addicted
I
to
know
the Drake
Eric,
now.
I know Eric and Mercy. They were my neighbors.
Yeah.
In fact, they live right next door here. Over that way. And we had some pretty good parties over at my place.
Oh, yeah. I remember video footage from inside your place over there.
Well, you should see it now because I put a roof over the patio.
Well, why don't you take me for a tour?
You're welcome. Sir.
All right. How about that?
You're welcome. Come on over and see. the best barbecue pit in the Philippines.
And that's what I remember is the kitchen is off the fucking hook.
Oh,
This
that
guy has got the
kitchen's
kitchen.
Nothing compared to what it is now.
Well, that guy, I just.
Because I like Lodge cast iron.
Oh, here's where it comes out. The Lodge cast iron.
Iron kitchen. I have got the greatest Lodge cast iron kitchen in the Philippines.
Would you also have the Lodge 3.2 quart cast iron combo cooker, like Marcos has?
Yes, he borrowed that from me. One of them.
He borrowed it from you.
Yeah, he borrowed a couple of them from me.
I thought a subscriber sent that to him.
Everybody's got a 3.2.
Lodge 3.2 quart cast iron combo cooker, made by the good people down in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee.
He went back home, and they haven't been heard from. I think he might
He's
have
back now.
He's back
Yeah, he got back last week.
in the Philippines.
He got back just before Christmas, Marcos did.
Well, anyway, I was wondering why. Maybe a funeral or something. He didn't look too happy when he left.
There was no, and you're right, there's no, the vlogger doesn't have to give up everything, right?
That's true.
He doesn't
It's
have to
great
give up
that
everything.
They have a personal life.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I thought about opening my own, but I got other things to do.
Yep.
Right now, I'm trying to get I got a leak in my kitchen. I need a roof, and I need to get that fixed.
Well, we'll check it out.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna check out Kevin's crib.
It's come a long way.
You did 20 years in the Navy, right?
Yeah, I retired in 1995.
And you were how old?
Guess
I'm gonna say
even
I'm
38.
I'm gonna say you
I
were
was 37.
you-
I joined the Navy at 17.
retired 37 and been
At 37 years old with 20 years in.
great story. And been on Beloit
Yeah,
Beach ever since.
No, I lived in Montana for 15 years.
Oh, you went to Montana first.
Yeah.
I thought you stayed here.
No, I was stationed here in 79 and 80.
Okay. I came through at 85 on Westpac.
And yeah, I've been over here on West.
Jim
Park.
Schultz retired in 95 as well. Jim Schultz, one of my longtime subscribers.
He sounds familiar.
He's another squid that's always giving me shit. No, I'll keep it. I'll be going back to the room. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Jim says he was here around 79 or 80, and he lived over behind the prison.
Is that right?
79,
I was
80.
stationed here. 79.
You guys might know each other.
I don't know. This is
Yeah.
sugar? What is that?
Does he look familiar, Jim?
Hello.
That's
It's like sugar.
yeah. I asked him for cream, but you know how that goes. One person
I'm
takes the
sweet
order.
Enough. I don't need any of this.
Jim says he can't say. Jim lived over behind the jail over there.
This has changed so much. Even the years I've been here, this has changed. They've cleaned up the bay. It used to be pretty nasty.
He says he was on the Navasota and the Oklahoma City. Jim Schultz.
Oklahoma City.
Navasoto?
No,
Navasoto?
I'm a Buckeye. I'm from Ohio, and they just lost.
He's a Buckeye from Ohio, Jim.
Flatlander, raised on a tomato farm.
Flatlander Tomato Farm. He's also from Ohio. Jim is.
Tomatoes. I want you to get up there.
But if you guys haven't met each other, you've chewed some of the same dirt. That's for sure. Near Cleveland. Ohio, near Cleveland. Yep.
I'm from Findlay, Ohio.
Findlay, Ohio.
South of Toledo.
South of Toledo.
I don't know. There was a couple of football players from there.
Western boy. He called you a Western boy.
I've been called worse, let me tell you.
There is a Lodge dealer in Pangasinan, and they deliver. Yeah, I imagine I'm going to have to get me a large 3.2 quart cast iron
man,
combo cooker.
Let me tell you, that's okay. That's a good start.
I'm a big cast iron person anyway. I love cast
Well,
iron
wait
shit.
till you see my kitchen because it's 4 or 5 times bigger than what you've seen on.
I'm excited.
I've got so much cast iron that it's not in my kitchen anymore.
Well, do you have a culinary background, Kevin? Culinary background or some sort? You just love to cook?
Okay, what it was when I was in Montana is I started cooking with cast iron.
Ah.
Somebody liked my food, I can't remember, at a bar, and I cooked for an outfitter. A guy that took people around, and I'm not supposed to mention some of them, it was clients.
Hunting? Hunters?
Fly fishing.
Fly fishing. How about that?
Fly fishing.
Yeah,
right?
fly fishing is big in that part of the country.
What happened was he liked my food. He said, "Can you cook for a couple people?" I said, "Fine, yes." He said, "Okay." And we worked out a deal. And I took all my cast iron out to an island in the middle of a river, put it there.
Then you whipped it on.
Right. He had his own Mackenzie boat, you know.
Sounds like something you see on the Food Network.
Fly fishing boat.
Yeah.
And he could probably 2 or 3 people on that thing. And I had this cast iron on the island. I go out there and I had charcoal and everything. I fire it up, cook a breakfast. And he's had these, and I tell you, one person that I cooked for was Robert Redford.
Robert Redford, nice.
Robert Redford, the actor.
Yeah.
And he was on there, he was fly fishing.
This is such a great...
And I'd fire this stuff up, and here comes a Mackenzie boat. He would tell his people, his people, "Hey, I got breakfast right over there." And they'd pull up in that Mackenzie boat, get out, and I'd serve them breakfast. $100 bills in my tip jar, man. $100 bills.
It's like you were running a chuck wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
Maybe an hour, and then they take off back in their boat and go back out fishing.
Yeah.
So that's where I started with the cast iron, was learning and watching TV. There was a guy out of Idaho that I watched. He was a YouTuber, and I watched his show. Gosh, I can remember his name. And he did a lot of cast iron cooking. Next thing you know, one piece out. And you know what? When I left Montana, I sold it all.
Did you really?
I sold everything to come here.
Yeah.
Then when I got here, I'm like, well, thank you, Lazada.
Yeah.
Because I started buying and buying and buying from Lazada.
So you were sub 50 years old when you moved here. You weren't even 50 yet. When you moved here to live permanently.
I turned 50 in Montana.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Let's see.
Well, you were a young 50, then you were 51 when you came here. Must have been, right?
2009. Born in 57, I'm 52.
You were 52, okay. I was too. I was 52 when I moved here.
Been here ever since, in and out. I go over to Bangkok once in a while.
Oh, we got some great sunrises over Mount Arayat.
Oh, it's coming. Here it comes.
Yeah, we don't have any water to shoot over, Jim. That's why. Tell you what, brother, I'm going to go live from a swimming pool.
I guarantee
Just so
you, when it crests that mountain, it's going to be bright.
I know. I'm gonna go get my sunglasses to get ready for that.
I got mine right here.
Be right back. You guys enjoy the view here for a minute. Kevin's probably going to talk to you because Kevin likes to talk. He's a talker. Be right back, brother.
All right.
Just right here.
or for those of you who've never been to Subic Bay, it is probably 10 times cleaner than it was 10 years ago. I mean, look down here at the water. There's no trash or garbage. I don't suggest swimming in the bay with a cut or sore. You will get an infection. Other than that, just take a shower when you get out. I swim in it once in a while. There's one thing it has, a lot of starfish. Now, between here and Beloy, because this is Barreto, this is a Barreto beach. You go around this Harleys here, like a peninsula, over to Beloy. There's some, off to the right there, you can see some coral. There was a guy, he was walking around there one day and stepped on a lionfish, and it killed him. The poisonous lionfish, so you want to be careful. You don't want to, I suggest don't walk around the coral. The jet skis and all them will be out here. They're expensive though. I want to rent a jet ski, you better have some money. 3,500 pesos a half hour. So you can figure that out. I thought about buying a Balka boat. Good morning, good morning. It is 6:15 in the morning here in Subic Bay. I've been here well over 10 years now. I wear my flower bags. Why do you wear flower bags, Kevin? Because they are 3 times cooler than cotton. Cotton is nasty, it's hot, it sticks to you, it gets wet.
Oh man, we got a barn burner for
Flower
sunrise.
bag, let me tell you, nice and cool.
We've got
I'm
a.
gonna give you a flower bag shirt before you leave.
Oh, I gotta have one of those.
And because I was telling them,
I gotta have one of those.
This is cooler than cotton, and once you wear
Yeah.
one, you will agree.
Kevin is known in Barreto for his flour sack.
Then don't forget, don't leave home without your Tabasco.
That's right.
You always take your Tabasco with you.
And Kevin, you know that I am a hot sauce producer. Do you know
Yes.
that?
In fact, my girlfriend, is that the guy that's gonna make hot sauce? I said, yeah, he's supposed to make some. She's in Manila, she'll be back.
I'm just waiting on the peppers to get back in stock again. The chilies are terrible right now.
What? Have you
That
ever
Pan Pong Public Market, they're
Can
just
you
horrible.
make sauce out of the green ones?
No,
The long green ones?
it's got to be the long red. It's got to be the really healthy long red ones, because I've
Not
got
the short red
I've got
ones.
the batch consistency. You know,
You ever thought about growing them yourself?
I can't grow them. I've tried. I tried in
Oh,
Manila.
really?
I can grow them really well, but all you get is all the small ones.
Huh.
Those long ones, I think, come from Baguio, the cooler weather.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why I don't see them.
Yep.
I mean, anything from Baguio it's gone by the time it gets here.
Oh yeah. They're coming up, February 1st. The lady at the market told me we should start getting those in. Then from February all the way through, like the end of August, they're plentiful.
you can-
And then at the end of August, it
Is
drops.
that a bottle that you make it? You bottle it.
Yeah, I buy the bottles from Shops Wise in Da'u,
How many ounces in a bottle?
8 ounces.
You put me down for a couple.
Yeah, I will. Pappy sells them for $250 a bottle. He buys them directly from me.
If it's homemade and it's great.
Yeah, it's really
Now,
good.
There was a guy that used to own the Tequila Reef Cantina. Him and
John or Jeff?
well,
I met him once. He owned,
which one had the?
he owns the one in
there's two-
Pattaya.
There's two Tequila Reef Cantinas.
Right, there's one in Pattaya.
Right.
Well, he was the founder of both of them. I knew that guy.
The dad.
Yeah, he was on
Okay, it's
he was
his
on
son.
Philippine Addicts.
He was what?
He was on Philippine Addicts, the forum.
Oh,
Can't remember his username right now. But every time I would come to Angela's, he would say, "Hey, take pictures of the food."
Him or his dad made hot sauce.
Yeah, he did. That's right. He was a trained
Well,
chef.
then, right, and then his dad died,
Yeah,
and he's like, "What am I to do?" Because his wife was from Thailand.
yeah.
Okay, so he's like, "Well, I'm gonna sell the one in Philippines," and I guess he's still got the one in Thailand.
He was living in the Horizon Tower. He had a condo in
Right.
Horizon when it was new, right? When it was really, I mean, I think it's run down now, but
Well, I know where that's at because I watched it built.
yeah.
I lived on Norris Street when I lived in Angeles, and I'd sit there and watch it built.
He had a condo there and he had a condo in Pattaya. And he just went back and forth for the two restaurants.
Great guy. And he had homemade hot sauce because I used to.
The one in Pattaya is now closed, it says. One of the viewers says. Yeah, he sold it off probably 10 years ago, maybe longer.
I was worried when they sold it that it would change, but it seemed to hold its own.
Yeah. I know one thing, when he was overseeing it, it was damn good. And it still is, but you know, there's certain.
I always got to go to Tequila Reef when I'm there.
Yeah.
In fact, I just missed you. I went there the day that you wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm only there Tuesday, Thursday.
Because I went over there for New Year's with at the Drake, which is a great place and highly recommended. Drake Hotel.
Jim Schultz, no, I've only been on the range. I did about a 2-hour range session there with the new clubs on, I want to say Friday of last week. Or no, Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday of last week.
Eric and Mercy used to live right here, over here,
Yeah.
and I lived right there. And we did all kinds of. You can see it on the old videos of Marco put out
Oh, yeah.
on the beach,
You guys run a lot of those.
and Carla's with me back still. You know, her and I kind of broke up there for a while. I'm back with Carla.
He's back with Carla.
Yeah.
They on again,
I
off
love
again.
Carla, my God.
That's what you love about the Philippines.
Well, we have a son.
And you have a son.
We have a son, yes.
Raymond V, welcome back. You know, if I had my iPad, I could see all the comments.
Oh,
And I forgot to grab it. Let me go get that.
I got
One of
my
these days I'll learn how to do this, Kevin. You know, I'm still a
my
rookie.
phone here somewhere. I got a cheap phone. I just bought a new one. I have here a pole made in China. Thank you, China. Yeah. I don't have a connection. I don't have a connection. Was there one of these waitresses can hook me up?
Yeah, they'll do it. You got to walk over there though, Kevin. They're short staffed this morning. They had a big party last night. The restaurant was closed.
Go get hooked up here. I'll be back.
I'll be back. All right, I've got the iPad out now. Good morning. You'd think I'd have my shit together after doing this for 10 years, but no, I don't. I'm still a dumbass. Okay. Home, your channel. Your videos. Live. Oh, it's not even showing up. Well, that's weird. Jim Schultz, I certainly did. Yeah, I was just telling that story. CJ did post a video. The new CJ did post a video. Here we are, live from Harley's Pub. There we go. Let's go into that. All right, now I can see everything. You see that? Now I've got the correct view. I can see all the comments on the right. I am a professional. I'm just a retarded professional. I'm a little slow to get it all together, you know. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. This is a lot better than the last sunrise we had. All right, you know what, Ricky? Ricky called 626. Ricky didn't call it, Google did. Google called 6:26 a.m.
Good coffee here.
The coffee is good.
Yes. She fixed me up.
There's Doc Mike barking at me again.
That's an iPad?
Yeah.
Looks expensive.
So you have to have this because on the live I can't see the comments. Here I can.
Okay.
Here I'm looking at it just the same way you would, right?
Well, yeah, you got a bigger screen.
That's what's great about these things. No, they're not that much. That's this particular model is quite old. It's 4 years old, but it was probably, what did I pay? Maybe 15,000 pesos.
I just bought a new phone because this is a Oppo, but it's Chinese made.
Oppo, yeah. They make good phones. So does Vivo.
I just bought one when I was in Angeles. I ain't quite got it online yet. Not only did I buy me one, but I bought Carla one too.
Oh, of course. That damn Carla. Always making you spend more pesos.
You know, I don't mind it because I pretty much, I'm getting retirement and my Social Security.
Yeah.
But 1 year. This is a couple of years ago. What happened to my Social Security? What happened? And might even warn people
Stay tuned for that, Jim.
that if Social Security does not have an address on your house where you're at,
Right.
they will stop your Social Security.
Well, because
They stop.
you're supposed to receive the drop dead letter, right?
Well,
When you're out of the country.
I got my mail coming through the RAO,
Yeah.
which I need to redo my
Jim
dues.
Schultz, stay tuned for that, brother.
Dues are you an RAO?
I'm not an RAO yet, no. Because I don't see any need for it. I never received anything from the U.S. here, ever. Amazon's here now in the Philippines, so you can use Amazon.
It's going to get bigger too. The Amazon is going to put Lazada.
Oh, they're going to bury them.
Going to bury them.
Yeah.
It's going to put them away.
I say in 3 years, there won't be any Lazada. They'll
No.
suck them up.
You know, I kind of feel that a lot of them warehouses that they're building on the old base is Amazon.
Could be. They're over by Mall of Asia
Come
somewhere.
down the hill there on the left, these great big warehouses they're putting in.
Ricky, any day now, any day. The problem was, Ricky, I ordered during during the middle of the holiday season, which doesn't mean anything in America, but you know, Philippines shuts down. They don't do shit for a week.
When?
Holiday season here.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered brand new riding boots from Amazon. They just came yesterday. Took almost 2 weeks to get them. But they're nice.
So they deliver right to your door?
Yeah. Yeah.
I bought a lot of things from Lazada. I'll be glad if I can if
I do too.
do they have Amazon?
I love Lazada. Never had an issue with ever in 6 years, 8 years.
I had a few issues with them. One of them is I don't buy any kind of consumable things.
Right.
They get broken into, and
Yeah. You're right.
it really upsets me when I ordered like 5 cans of something and 3 come, 2 are stolen. And once you receive it, that's yours.
Yeah.
Yours.
I crave those Spanish queen olives. The big fat ones. I crave that shit. And you know, try and find them somewhere. And I ordered 4 of the Costco style bottles.
The biggest olives I ever seen was in Italy. 'Cause
Well, of course.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I was on a couple mid cruises.
But you gotta-
And they got food there that you cannot buy here or there or anywhere.
You gotta take what you can get here,
They will
right?
not export their good stuff.
Anyway, you're not letting me finish my story.
Oh, excuse me.
I ordered 4 of the big, they're actually Costco Kirkland Spanish queen olives in the jar.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 6-pound jars,
Big
right?
green ones.
Big green ones, yeah. I ordered 4. And JT Express cracked one of them inside the box. So obviously they could see that the box
it
was
was
getting
leaking,
wet.
yeah.
And they called me and they said, "Sir, get this." They said, "Sir, your shipment showed up here broken. Do you want to cancel the order?" They were trying to cover their ass. And I said to her, "Ma'am, I can't cancel the order till it's on my doorstep and I take a picture of it. You got to deliver that to me." Okay, sir. Okay, sir. They were trying to get out of the fact that they were the ones who broke the damn jar.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
That's
Forget about
nice
the fact that
they're
the box,
honest.
that they were honest.
If it was Lazada, they would have just dropped it on your doorstep.
This
or
was Lazada.
somebody's.
This was Lazada. This
Oh,
was
really?
Lazada, yeah.
Because they're known at dropping things at people's doorstep.
So they delivered it and we opened it up
Take a picture of it.
and we lost 1 jar. And I said, I don't care. I've got 3 jars here that aren't broken. And I got my olive fetish in. Anyway, that's your story for Tuesday morning on Beloit Beach.
It's going to be warm today.
Basically, the shipping company, the shipper for Lazada, which was JT Express, was trying to get out of the fact that they were the ones who broke the jar. And if I would cancel the order and they could back ship it, you know, without me complaining. And of course I didn't complain because I don't care. You can, when you're an expat living here, you're gonna take whatever you can get. This is when we lived over in Da'u, before we got robbed.
You're what can I say, second line for everything.
Yeah. That's how
You
we're
gotta
looking.
Get used to that too.
Exactly.
And, you know, it's
Just expect it to go wrong, because it probably will. Now, on another note, JT Express is a fantastic shipper, especially to the province. Jonah uses them all the time. She's never lost a package going to Leyte. BT and Betty Xiao, they got hit by pandemic really, really hard. I still don't think they're back. I still don't think they're back. Lawn Pizza, what's up? Tasty buds and cool waves, that's all we need, bro. Raymond V, I won't be doing any swimming in the bay, no, but I am gonna swim right over here today. This fantastic structure
Are you gonna swim right here?
on National Highway. I'll be swimming in there today and renting a cabana for 4 hours, 3,000 pesos consumable, good music, nice pool,
Where?
fantastic food. Central Park, why don't you come over and join us?
I might.
Drop in. I'm gonna be there from 11 to 4.
Up on top.
No. It's on the bottom floor. The top doesn't open
yeah,
up till
that's
4
right.
p.m.
I remember like them big pillars in there. The swimming pool.
Yeah, Jim lived right where the cell tower is. Let's just check out the zoom on this iPhone 16 Pro Max. Maybe we can see the roof of your house, Jim.
You should have seen this place.
Ooh,
I was stationed here in 79 and 80. This is where we used to come out. We used to come out here to Barreto or
well, you can see people walking on the beach.
Subic City.
Should be able to see the Arizona here. Right about, the Arizona is going to be right about, well, there's the hospital. Or no, that's not the hospital. Where is the Arizona?
Well, you got that pier over there that they need to do something with.
Somebody's burning something. You see that?
Yeah.
Jonah, world famous TikToker, is in the house. Hi, honey, how are you? That's not a bad zoom, right?
What happened to our fire on the pier? They shut it
We
off?
can't see it anymore because no one's been out there. Somebody must have took it, huh? Jonah Dona, world famous TikToker. She just put up a good video last night.
I don't subscribe to TikTok. I'm not interested.
Now, it looks like our makeshift campfire is gone. Our Chinese-made campfire is not present on the pier. Look at that. That's pretty good for a zoom.
Wow,
For a cell phone, right?
that is great.
Shooting in 4K. Boy, the technology.
I might have to get one of them.
It's a great phone, I tell you that.
Where'd you buy it?
I went to SM North and got it.
They have them
In Quezon City,
in a
yeah.
mall in
Yeah.
Angeles.
They do. Yes, they do. They've got them at the mall here, SM City Central. Great camera. I've never really put it to the test, but I could tell it was good just from the video I'm shooting. I'm using this mostly for my vlog now.
Don't let Carla see that. She'll want one.
Uh-oh, where is Carla?
She's in Manila.
Oh, she's in Manila now, yeah.
She'll be here on Saturday. What's today, Monday? Today, Monday, right? Today is Monday.
Today is Tuesday, sir.
Oh, okay. See, you get out on the beach, you don't care what day it is.
No.
You know, it's either daylight or it's not.
Yeah, a place like this makes you lose all sense of time. You just don't care anymore.
Well, we'll make it over and show you my butt here later today.
Good morning, Jonah, honey. I'm here with my buddy Kevin, whom I met. I met Kevin for the first time 6 years ago, here on in Barreto.
Where was that at? Could you refresh my memory?
You met me at Cheap Charlie's. Then we went from there down to Dynamite Dick's, and you were showing me your ships in a bottle. We went to 3 different bars where you had ships in a bottle displayed.
Right.
Then we went back to Cheap Charlie's, and my wife joined us at the time, Melanie. Remember?
I got a few of them left. I gave a lot of them away. My shipmates come over off the ship I was on, and I gave them a ship in a bottle.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while because I have a little problem with my left eye right now. I need to go. San Fernando, I understand, is they'll work on your eyes for free.
Yeah, I've heard that too. In fact, I know somebody that just had it done.
No problem.
In AC. No.
Yeah, I want to go over there.
And I know somebody else who has an appointment that's going down this coming week.
Appointment?
Yeah. For, what do you call that? Not analysis.
I think I got a cardiac or a this eye.
Double B, good morning. Welcome to Subic Bay, baby. Ricky, I'm going to say Google called it. I mean, we've got some mountains to deal with, but I think Google did call it. Francisco, good morning, sir. How are you? Wow, Francisco Balajadia. Francisco Balajadia. Welcome to the live stream, brother. We're at Subic Bay. We're on the rail at Harleys Pub and Hotel on Beloy Beach.
Landlord's supposed to pick up my rent sometime today.
From here, we're heading over to Kevin's crib. Going to have a look around there.
It has changed quite a bit. I mean, my barbecue, I guarantee, my barbecue pit is the best in probably the Philippines.
Best barbecue pit in the Philippines.
Oh, you bet. You wait till you see that.
Well, I'm excited.
It's
I am. That's. You know what I'm getting good at, Kevin? I'm getting good at smoking on a Weber kettle.
I have a smoker.
Yeah, I don't have a smoker. I'm doing it with charcoal on the edge.
Well, you can do
Wood
that.
chips and then all my meat over here. That's all I've got.
I
don't have a smoker, but you can smoke pretty damn good on a Weber kettle.
There was a guy in Malongapo that made them smokers,
Yeah,
and I had one built.
there's a guy in AC that does it too. It's all custom built to your specs, whatever you want. Philly Bryan had one.
I know where he's
Philly,
at.
yeah,
He's
Philly
out there.
Bryan had one.
He's on Perimeter Road there.
Yeah, exactly. If he's still there. I mean, COVID killed just about every damn business in that area.
I lived in AC.
Grandpa's still sleeping, honey.
I lived in AC for 2 years. I lived up on Nora Street, in Nora Apartments.
No, oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah, that's why I lived in there.
I've motored past there a few times in my day. Here we go. It's going to crest the little hill over there.
It's going to be brighter than bright.
Yeah, I was here a couple of weeks ago.
Bring my sunglasses.
3 weeks ago. I got a pair you can borrow.
No, I have a pair here.
Just right back here at the room. I can go get them.
I got the classy ones here.
I was just thinking about that when I was in the room. And I thought surely Kevin brought
These-
sunglasses.
Oh yeah. Of course, I gotta have prescription. These are prescription.
Oh yeah, I've got some too. They're fantastic. I got them at Marquee
Pretty
Mall.
cool, huh?
Yeah. Mine are just like that. My prescription is only to sharpen up letters, you know what I mean, at a distance. I don't actually need
I have
glasses.
Very bad eyes.
Our Philippine journey, we were up, myself and Grandpa were up till about 1:30 this morning. I was out right away. Of course, I woke up at 4, bouncing off the walls.
How long you staying here?
I'm here tonight. We ride back home in the morning. One more day. We got here right at noon yesterday, or 11 a.m. yesterday. We got in.
What? You're alone?
No, I'm with a buddy of mine from Angeles, Robert. You'll meet him. He's probably, I'm sure he's awake. He's just not, he's probably,
Not up and around.
he'll make a comment in the live
I
here.
don't blame him.
It's pronounced Balahadia. Okay, Balahadia. Balahadia. Thanks, brother. Sorry about that. I'm just a dumb white boy. What's the name of the pointy mountain behind the base?
QB Point?
Kevin, right there. The pointed mountain behind the base. The one straight ahead here.
Do you know
The
that
peak.
in order to make that runway over there at QB, they had to level a mountain out, the CBs did, in the 50s.
Yeah. Raymond V, I'm more bipolar than anything. I have extreme ups and extreme downs. So, and yeah, it's undiagnosed at this point.
Didn't you just buy a motorcycle?
I did. Not just any motorcycle, Kevin. Not just any motorcycle.
It's not a Harley, is it?
The Suzuki. Oh, come on, give me a break.
It's not an
Harley.
Indian.
An
That's
Indian.
an Indian. Now, there's a motorcycle.
I bought the Suzuki GSX-S 1000 GT.
When I was
America's most awesome touring motorcycle.
When I was stationed here, I had a Yamaha 400.
Yeah, that's all you need here. Hell, that's
I had
more
to-
bike than you even
You know
need.
why I got so much attention? Because I had mag wheels.
Oh,
These
yeah.
Filipinos never seen mag
Yeah.
wheels before.
Yeah, everything was still spoked back in those
Yeah,
days.
yeah, and they
Mag wheels were a big deal when they came out.
Yeah, 79, 80, I think.
The aluminum alloy mags
Yeah, mag.
were like the shit. But they were really big in the BMX world. Lodge iron skillets. Oh, I got it right here. Lodge
You
iron
know-
skillets equals Gordos Lodge cast iron. Ah,
Lodge cast iron, you're gonna see cast iron like
Ray,
you
Ray,
never
Ray
seen
says
cast
there's a knockoff for Lodge here.
Oh,
We're
yes,
not interested
there
in
is.
we're not interested in any
I know which
knockoffs.
ones they are.
We only do the real thing here. We're not we're
Yeah,
We're
I will
rich
show
foreigners.
you a corner in my kitchen where I got Lodge, and they're not knockoffs.
you just wait, Ray.
And
We're gonna make a vlog of it. Hell, we'll go live at Kevin's place. He's got good Wi-Fi.
And it's 100,000 pesos worth of Lodge in that corner.
There you go. We only buy the real thing, Ray. We're not pushing some taco cart around town here, buddy.
No,
This is
no.
the real deal.
Everything I got is authentic.
Ricky had a Yamaha XS 400. Nice. Escape to the Philippines. Good morning. Welcome to the live, brother.
400, exactly. I had a maroon one. It was maroon.
Yeah, I don't need a CPAP.
I did 110 miles an hour right there in front of the yacht club.
I'm breathing fine and I don't snore. It's not. It's
You know,
not that. It's
Subic Bay Yacht Club.
yeah.
Yeah, I did 110 miles an hour on that motorcycle right there in front of that
What would-
Subic Bay Yacht Club one time.
What would a nice house cost to rent for a month in Barreto? You could probably still score a house for 15K, couldn't you?
That thing wide the hell open.
I would
It
bet.
was over 100, I'll say that.
I would bet you, Jim, that you could find something a nice place to rent here for 15 to 20K. Wouldn't you say, Kevin? That's about right.
What's that?
A rental here in Barreto,
For
not on the water.
Short time?
No, no,
Like
no, no.
15, 20 days?
For a year to
a
rent.
year.
15 to
Sure.
20K would get you in a nice place, wouldn't it?
You know, it's really amazing how much I pay, and I've been here over 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm 25,000.
Oh, that's great. But wouldn't you say 15 to 20K would get you a place? Decent place?
Well,
Something to work with?
You get what you pay for.
Well, yeah, but not on the water.
No, off the
In
water,
town.
there-
In town here, San Antonio,
No, there's
Subic proper.
There's places you can get in Beloit for that.
Oh, there is, yeah. You can live on the beach for that.
You walk down on the beach, no problem.
I've seen those rentals down there next door to Fox Resort.
Which resort?
There's a Fox. It used to be called something
Right,
else.
I know Master Diver Rodney.
And they look nice. I mean, they need work, granted, but someone like me could get in there who's, got some ambition and
I
make
don't live. I can throw a stone over to that.
right on the sand. I mean, you walk out, you've got your dirty kitchen. You walk through a dirty kitchen, you're on the sand. You hear that, Jim? Right on Beloit Beach, there's some rentals for that price. They're gonna need work, okay, but-
Beloit, because Barreto, you're gonna really pay more. You're a little farther away from everything over in Beloit, but it's nothing more than a trike ride.
Jim Schultz, I hate you guys. Jim, you too. Why don't you consider just doing 6 months? 6 months here, 6 months there. I mean, the rent is so cheap, you could just keep paying the rent. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's 23 degrees and we have how many inches of snow? 8 inches of snow.
Snow? What's snow?
Master Chief Kevin says, what is snow?
What is snow? Good morning.
Jason, how are you?
Here it comes. Got to put the prism shades on. These are my golf shades. You can see I've got my shirt here from the Ping Fitting Center in Makati City. I got fitted for Ping
you-
clubs
that-
over there a few days ago.
You ever played golf at the old golf course here on Subic?
Not yet. Is it still open?
I don't know. I remember back in the day, you better take some golf balls because you hit that ball and the monkeys will run out of the jungle and steal it.
Oh, man. Monkeys stealing golf
Hey,
balls.
monkeys, man. The 19th hole restaurant was above the, what do you call it, the clubhouse?
Stephen Shaw, good morning.
Yeah, you're on the second floor, the 19th hole restaurant. They make very good, or used to make very good pizza there. I mean, we take a,
George, all about the Philippines. Check out George's channel, you guys. George is all about the Philippines. Welcome.
yes, I'm a subscriber to George.
Look at that.
I'm a
How you like me now,
subscriber-
George?
I'm
Kevin,
a subscriber to Subic Bay Johnny.
Subic Bay Johnny, and
Have
George.
you met Subic Bay Johnny?
Oh yeah, many
Well,
times.
Johnny
And Johnny
I-
Subic.
Johnny and I were on the same ship, but not at the same time. Yeah, I'm retired Navy.
Doc Mike, our Philippines journey. You guys check out Doc Mike. Mike and Arlen. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. See you at the reef. What's today? See you at the reef on Thursday. Yeah, I'll be back in town.
What's happening at the reef?
We have a breakfast club every Tuesday and Thursday
On the top?
on at Tequila Reef. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m.
Oh,
I go
Tequila
live.
Reef.
I go live there.
Tequila Reef Cantina. That's right. The margaritas will kick your ass.
Just in case I miss it later. Yeah. I think they should be back before I leave. Okay.
Start liven up here.
Hello, Chief Warner. Says somebody.
Oh,
I can't see it.
one of your subscribers?
It's coming up. Oh, George is all about the Philippines. Says hello, Chief Warner.
George, yeah, all about the Philippines.
Raymond V. I was on the USS Okinawa, Westpac 85.
Okinawa.
The Okinawa, which is now sunk next to Catalina Island. Or no, sorry, San
I was
Clemente
on
Island.
Subic Bay Johnny and I were on the same ship, the USS William H. Stanley CG-32, at different times, but the same ship. I got another friend, he's flying over here shortly from the US,
Here we go.
and he'll be here.
Temperature's about to go up about
The end of
15
this
degrees.
month. The end of this month he'll fly. Him and I work together.
I've got a bunch of people coming in February. I'm going to be one busy dude.
Oh.
The only person that's not coming to see me is Jim Schultz because he's afraid of my golf game. He's afraid I'm going to spank him too hard.
I gotta get it.
Hey, Jim, if you come, I'll pay for your round of golf and your transportation to Angeles.
You need anything?
One day, Jim, one round of golf. Let's go, baby. You can do it.
You need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I can get me.
Don't piss and moan and complain about the fact that we don't have any water in Angeles City. You don't need water to play golf. Escape to the Philippines. Golf is fantastic here. Okay, Raymond, 2003 on the USS Essex. Okay, brother. So we got a couple of shellbacks in the room. We got more than a couple of shellbacks. There's a bunch of Navy people in here. I wonder how many shellbacks we have. How many shellbacks are in the room? Shellback is something you acquire when you are aboard a naval vessel and you cross the equator. And if you're a WOG is a non-shellback, you are put through virtual hell for about 3 hours on the flight deck. In other words, you're being hazed as you enter into the life of being a shellback. They haze you for 3 hours. You got to climb through chow hall slop. All kinds of shit. Take a swim in the chow hall muck before they throw it overboard. Ask Kevin how many retired. Okay, I'll ask him when he gets back. How many retired M something? I'm sorry, Jim. It's so bright I can't even see your damn comment, bro.
Here
We're
it
getting-
comes.
Kevin, how many retired naval personnel do you know here in the area?
Oh, really? It's kind of not that many.
He says not that many.
Some Marines. I had one good friend that was a senior chief. I haven't seen him in a while. So, not that many.
Not that many. You know what I've got over in on Halez is just a bunch of Air Force friends. There's more Air Force retirees there than there is any other branch.
Yeah, I don't,
Which makes sense. I mean, with Clark
I
Air
don't
Base.
know one from the Air Force. Not a one.
Let me see how this looks to you guys now.
God, ooh, man. That is
Oh,
bright.
that's a pretty good picture still.
Beautiful.
See, it's really bad for us, but really good for them.
Yes, it is.
Now what I need to do is find a filter for the camera lens.
Ah,
Just for the, once the sun comes up, slap the filter on there.
it's nice to get coffee from my neighbor. She works here. Lives next to me.
Oh, really?
Nice lady.
Yeah, you guys, we can't even look at the sunset or sunrise.
God,
But I can see on my iPad, it looks pretty good for you guys.
the reflection isn't just the sun, it's off that water as well. Look at that water.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a
There's a
great-
long line of it. It's showing up really good on the it's showing up really good. See
I
it?
mean, look at that. That's all the way across the water. So it gets higher, and then that reflection will get smaller.
So bright we can't see you. I'm hiding behind the phone here.
Yeah, I'm getting a suntan off the water reflection.
That's all right. We can hang here for a few more minutes and we could use a little color. Huh?
7 o'clock.
Ooh, it's way brighter than it was the last time I was here for the sunrise.
Yeah. That's what's nice about living over there is you don't really get that clear on the other side over here.
You can see we're getting... It's like we're in a microwave oven here, Kevin. Check it out.
Yes, it's getting hot.
I feel like I'm one of them Jiffy Pop microwave popcorn bags.
About an hour of that and you'll be glowing red.
Pop, 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 pop. Woo.
Trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good.
So hard. It's so hard to be good
I'm trying to be good.
when it's so easy to be bad.
Oh, my girlfriend's out of town. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good.
Be good, Kevin, be good. Be good, be good. Kevin, be good, be good. Kevin, be good, be
Terrible
good.
when you're not
Be good,
married.
Kevin. What's that song? Johnny Be Good?
Trying to be good. Sure.
See, you get everything on this channel, guys. Beautiful sunrises, my awesome singing voice, and, you know, we won't mention what else you might get.
What are they saying?
Whew. We are fucking Jiffy popped out here, man.
I don't know, down here somewhere there's like a, it's kind of neat, a clamshell. There's
You know
a
what?
rock all the way around you. I can't remember exactly where it's at.
Kevin, I think Harleys might have the widest view of the bay.
You get
The only
around
other place I can think of would be Mangrove. Well, no, not Mangrove, but we'd have to go this way.
This is.
What's the next
this
resort?
is- Well, we're facing east.
What's the next resort next door here? Suzuki, not Suzuki.
Suzuki.
No, what's it?
Sambuki or whatever.
Yeah. There's never really that many people there. But if they've got a rail like this, theirs would be even just a little bit better because this building wouldn't be in the way,
Around the corner.
right? Jim Schultz, behave yourself. She's occupied at the moment. Last summer when the eclipse was here, they said don't point your camera at the sun because it might burn the sensor. Yeah. Woo.
I was here one time and it smelt bad. There's a dead blowfish in the water, and boy, was it ripe. You know, blowfish?
Yeah.
Well, that thing was about this big.
Those are some mean little fuckers too.
Dead, floating around. Below dead.
Raymond V, when I was a PFC, I remember my salty sergeant was stationed in Subic. Yeah.
You see this bunker boat out here on the water, he always screams by.
That one?
Okay, yeah. He goes by in the morning and he goes by in the evening. You can even hear him from here.
How many are you taking? Lost.
I just can't see. You gotta get some of this.
Hey, I've got an official desert cami. I'll show you. I'll put it on when we go to your house.
This material.
We'll be brothers.
Okay, you go to.
Oh yeah.
JJ, you know JJ.
Yeah.
They're in Angeles. Go up on the second floor.
They've got them up there?
They got the bags.
Ah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you can buy the bag. I think 20 pesos a piece. They didn't have stuff made out of the bag.
That's super lightweight.
Like it, and let me tell you, this is what, if you ask any Filipino, they'll laugh at you because this is what they put their babies in.
Yeah.
I said, and I have bags made.
All right, you guys, I'm staying for one more
$4.30,
cigarette, and that's all you
yeah.
get.
You got a good tailor, they'll make you whatever you want, and you want it loose. I'll give you a flower bag line. I just bought 20 new bags here when I was in Angeles for New Year's. Had a good time. About the only thing I didn't like was the bar being closed. Had to go elsewhere.
Hey now. Good morning, hold up, 1964. Message retracted. I saw it. I saw your message.
19.
If you're here to troll me, brother, troll away. Have at it.
9/9/99.
That's the
That's the day I quit smoking.
September 9th, 99.
99.
Well,
Pick that date
I'm about to quit.
and quit.
I'm about to quit here too. Next week.
9/99. How many? What?
As soon as I get my nicotine patches in.
25 years? You gotta just go cold turkey.
No, fuck no, Kevin. I'll kill somebody. You got to remember, I ride a motorcycle around Angeles City. It's a bad idea to quit smoking and ride in Angeles City. Good morning. You're thinking Subiza. Yeah, Subiza Resort.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. That's exactly where we were close, right? We said Suzuki, but that's out on National Highway. Philo, you're not a quitter. Yeah, I got to quit this, bro. I've only been smoking about a year, so. My lungs will
I
recover.
don't miss it at all.
I didn't either. I didn't think I'd ever smoke again.
They can smoke on my patio, but not in my house.
My crazy ass Manila wife drove me to smoking.
Kind of nice, the clouds now. Where'd they come from?
Woof. I don't know, but
all of a sudden they showed up.
I hope the hell they cover that sun pretty soon.
Going to Ponca boat.
Yeah, here comes a guy. He's gonna rustle up some customers.
He may have some fish.
He's coming in
for sale. You know, sometimes you catch them coming back in from fishing. You can get some fresh fish.
He's either got fresh fish or he's trolling for customers.
Before.
For a day trip.
You know, I thought about having one of them built.
Jim, she doesn't look busy to me.
Just so I can cruise around.
That's because, you know, you're a gracious host here.
Yeah, with the motor and everything, about 100,000 pesos.
Willpower and the want to quit is what you need. I've got all that. I just need a little bit of help. I've quit on that nicotine patch before. It works really well. And I've got the motivation. I joined a gym as well, so stay tuned for that.
Good luck.
I have lived here over 5 years and enjoy it. Watch your channel all the time. Thank you, Hold Up 1964. You must be a lurker, and now you're a commenter. Hey, Hold Up 1964. Be happy to comment anytime, brother. We're all one big happy military family here. When we get trolls that attack this channel, you know, during a live stream, they get attacked by air, land, and sea. Because this chat room is filled with military veterans. Good morning, Bo. Magandango Maga. All right. You doing okay down there? All right. Happy morning to you, brother. You got a nice rig there.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a nice rig.
Surprised you ain't flying some flag like you normally do.
All right, boys, that is it. I can't take the sun anymore. Me and Kevin are both roasted. We got we're members of the Jiffy, or we're victims of the Jiffy Pop. The Subic Bay Jiffy Pop. Which will happen whenever I go live during sunrise. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys, I'll be back here on Saturday for the Leatherneck Philippines gathering. And I'm staying at the Arizona this time. Staying at the Arizona because I'm riding Big Boy Blue down from Angeles. I need a good place to park it. And the Arizona's a good place. It's gated inside with the guard right there. And so stay tuned for that. Next, or Saturday mornings, or Sunday mornings live stream will be from the Arizona.
There are floating bars up and around.
Is the Arizona out now?
The Arizona floating bar.
Is it out now?
That's what I asked you.
Oh, no, I don't think it is. I think the only one that's out's the Kokomo's. Which we're going to go to.
That's right at the end of my street.
Yeah, we're going to go there probably about 5 p.m. today after we get done at the Central Park. All right, boys, I can't see how to turn it off, but I'm just going to turn it off, okay? I can't see shit. Thanks for joining the live, and we're going to do another one maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow morning, or we'll do a sunset tonight. That's what we'll do. We're going to do a sunset tonight from the Kokomo's floater, okay?
See you.
Stay tuned for that. That's going to be about, what, 5:36? 5:36 p.m. Philippines time.
About 12 hours.
From the Kokomo's floater. All right, tonight we're going to go live again.
You going to the Kokomo's? You may have to go out there.
I don't have my laptop, so I can't set a reminder for it, but thanks a lot for joining. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right.
It's amazing how the clouds showed up.
Perfect timing. Now, look how much cooler it is right now, just with that one cloud.
No kidding. I'm getting burnt. I better go pay my bill.